Aren't you psyched it's pantyhose season? Or should I call them stockings, hosiery, nylons? Well, whatever you want to call them, we're going to have some fun with tights today. Welcome to Nylons Rock. You're probably here because you either love tights and want to repurpose all your old ones, or you're possibly in the category of hating tights and you want to make sure that their existence is not in vain. So today we're actually going to do tights hacks. So you have a pair of old pantyhose, or maybe a pair of pantyhose that just never really felt good or fit you right. You can use them for so many things. So I went on the internet in a search for all the things that you can repurpose pantyhose for, and I found a lot of stuff. So today we're gonna test it out and see if it actually works. But before we do that, I wanted to just show you what I'm wearing today. Some Wolford Neon 40s in black. I love these for so many reasons. Number one would be that they are really comfortable and they slide on and off really easily. They do not attract cat fur, which is like my number one pet peeve about black pantyhose. So they are a keeper. The one thing I don't like about them is that they're just not sheer. I do like to see my cute little pedicures through my pantyhose, but other than that, these Neon 40s are durable. It took me a good 10 times wearing them before I even got my first run. So that is like gold. That is gold, my friends. But back to the show, let's check out some hacks. All right, so our very first hack is going to be a hack that solves the problem of your pantyhose always falling down. That is a horrible, horrible feeling, and I understand if you have a lot of frustration with pantyhose simply because of this one little detail. Now, it can make pantyhose very, very uncomfortable to wear, and if you're not quite sure if pantyhose are comfortable or not, check out this card over here, or maybe it's over here, and you can see whether or not pantyhose are comfortable. But back to our hack. Oh, hello. What do you do if your pantyhose keep falling down? Well, how about just wearing your underwear on the outside? Now you can use underwear, you can use Spanx, and you can use bathing suits or little short shorts, something that is form-fitting, and it will hold up your pantyhose, which is awesome. So let me go for these guys today. I'm gonna put these on and see if they help keep these Wolfords up even better. I'm not gonna lie, I've been using this hack for years, so I know that this does work. It just depends on what type of underwear or bathing suit or Spanx, whatever that you're wearing. I'm gonna go for these little guys because the orange reminds me of Thanksgiving. But I do see a problem. Let me take these guys off. And it'll make the situation a lot easier. Oh, by the way, these are my Louis Vuitton. They are a snake skin and they are platforms, as you can see. They're gorgeous, and I think that they're matching this dress very nicely with those beautiful red bottoms. So like I said, this hack I've done before, I've been doing for years and years, I must admit, and it works like a charm. It actually feels really, really good and comfortable, and it looks kind of cute too. So this is a hack for you. Try it out next time your pantyhose keep falling down, all right? So this next hack is all about keeping your purses safe. You know how your really fancy purses and shoes come with a bag, usually a nice velvety bag that you can travel with? Well, those go missing and they get thrown out, and when you don't know what else to do, simply wrap your shoes and your purses in nylon. Now obviously some of the purses you own are going to be too big, but little clutch purses are amazing. This will work with wallets as well, and it works with shoes. So I'm just using a nice little knee high that's quite opaque, and you can see that it fits really nicely. And it feels like it's really protected. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to test this one out right now, but I am going to Florida in the very near future. So I'm going to try this hack out and let you know how it goes on one of my next videos. But you know, the gist is that you pretty much just pack all of your belongings once they're wrapped. And I'm assuming that it works just as well for shoes. Obviously the tip here, you might want to put a cotton ball possibly so that it doesn't puncture the nylons. Other than that, I'm pretty sure you can use them for shoes, purses, all of that delicate stuff that you don't want to get ruined. Now, another thing that I do too is I stuff my purses and I stuff my shoes with nylons. Let me show you. So I'll make a nice and firm little ball and get it right in the toe there. This is a great way to really make sure that you're not going to open up your suitcase and there's going to be dents in your shoes and in your purses. And then you just cover the shoe with the nylon as well. Hack number 2. So the next hack is all about cats, which I love because I love cats. Now you know how you get all that fur all over your clothes? Well, apparently nylons takes the fur off. So let's see. It's just a Harley jacket over here that you can see has attracted a lot of that cat hair. Shall we see if nylon takes it off? Now it's kind of just moving it around. So I'm going to try a different type of nylon. It's just a nylon sock. Let's see if it takes off. I'm not quite sure what kind of movements to make, but it is moving it around. And I guess it is easier, like if you want to pick it up, you can almost pick it up like this. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna stick to my trusty sticky roller because that does a way much better job. So that hack is a bit of a dud in my eyes. Let me try taking it off of something that's a little bit slippery. I'm not sure what you can see on camera. Yeah, it kind of just moves it around. So maybe I'm doing it wrong, but that's a dud. So this next hack is actually a filter hack because you know there's not enough filters in the world on Instagram or Snapchat. So if you don't want to make your own filter, just cut a piece of nylon and you can wrap it around your phone. This is harder than it looks. Cover the lens over there and let's take it. I kind of do like the results, I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty cool. It actually looks really nice. There must be filters out there on Instagram that are simply like a nylon, but that's cool. I like this hack actually. I do like it. I might use it just in a set of photos one day just to be different. Old school, I guess, right? Old school. All right, so in high school, we had to always wear our hair up and it became a problem when you would lose your hair ties. So a great way to make your own hair ties is just using nylons. Now, there's different ways of doing it. You can actually just cut the ends off of the actual nylon, or you can go for the waistband. So I would just be cutting underneath the what are they called? Interlocking on a sewing machine. So you could have a very thin hair tie. or you can have a thicker one. So what I like about these is they're really gentle on your hair, and I'm the one, as you can see, who just pulls it out. I don't do it very gently. So nylon, honestly, is probably a better choice than the hair ties that you can buy at the drugstore. And you can decide whether you want the little one, the bigger one, and you usually want to match the color of your hair. So something in a brown or a black would be good for me. I love this hack. I've been using it for a very long time now. So this next hack is actually something I'm sure you've all seen. It's about making a crop top out of a pair of pantyhose. Now, I love pantyhose and I can't believe I've never tried this, but I have this beautiful pair of rollers that has a major hole run all the way down that I just don't think that I'm gonna be able to use these or wear these ever again. So let's practice the very first crop top over here on a pair of woofers. The drill really is to just cut out the gusset. Like, apparently that's all you gotta do. So cut that little gusset out. I don't know what shape to do. I guess I can always fix it once the gusset is out. All right, so we have the gusset that is out, and that becomes, see, you can already see that it's a shirt. And then once you get it on, I would suggest you measure to see. I'm assuming just cut the feet off. Let's just do it now. So fold it in half, line up the feet, the ends off. I'll be right back and I'll show you how my shirt looks. I actually like it. This is my loafer shirt in the baby. You'll probably see the run in the back, but I may have cut these guys a little short, so maybe it's better to put them on first. But I can always make it 3/4 sleeve, which is pretty good. I like it actually. What do you think of it? I think that's a great tight hack. A pair of tights is great for hanging things anyway. So if you run out of paper towel and you have no nails lying around, you can use nylons to clean mirrors, I guess windows. I would also assume that they're gentle enough to clean lenses of the phone and camera, but I don't know about that. If they're gentle enough to create a streak-free mirror, then they are golden. So they're not like absorbing a lot, so you kind of have to work a little bit harder. And oh, yeah, no, it's a lie. It's a lie. So hopefully you can see all that streaking that happened. Yeah, I don't think this hack really works. Maybe not with this type of nylon, maybe a different type of nylon. I would definitely stick to paper towel or just regular cloth, maybe a microfiber cloth. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Hopefully you learned a few ways that you can utilize tights in some very creative and functional ways. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below, let me know which hack you liked the best, or even share this Pantyhose hacks video with a friend. Ciao.